It's my hope that this video gives you a little bit of a different perspective of what it means to do what you love. And this is just one person, this is just one teacher's opinion on what it means to do what you love. And there are a lot of people on this channel who I'm sure have brilliant suggestions as well. If you have a suggestion, please leave it in the comments down below. And if you're watching this video, I would recommend to go read those comments, see what people have done and the different advice that they give. I have a nephew who is 17 years old. He's in his last year of high school, and for the past 6 months, probably every single family gathering, at some point or another, the conversation turns towards what should my nephew do after high school? And everybody gives all of their opinions, and it's really interesting for me as a teacher who gets that question a lot. The question of what should I do after school, or what career should I go into? It's really interesting for me to hear the type of suggestions that my family members give. Many of them are on the lines of going to school, getting a high in demand degree, and then making as much money as possible. You also have like the cliche answers, the teacher cliche answer of you can do whatever you want and find what you're passionate about and pursue that. And something that sticks out to me is that oftentimes the type of answers and suggestions that we give young people are way too binary. It makes it seem like you either choose the path of trying to make the most amount of money as possible, which then in their mind, and possibly in your mind, you think to yourself like, then I won't live a life of happiness. Or you give the suggestion of find what you're passionate about and then pursue that, which I think sometimes leads people to be less happy in life, because they end up experiencing the struggle of trying to be a successful musician, trying to be a successful artist, whatever it is. And then they come up with these financial burdens, they can't support a family. And I don't think that the conversation should be so binary, just two options. And what I usually ask people, and what I would ask you, is what do you want out of life? When you think about what makes you happy, what is it? Because oftentimes it's not necessarily a career path. I'm gonna use my brother-in-law as an example. He would give my nephew these suggestions of either go into a trade or go into a career that's high in demand that's gonna pay you a lot of money, right? And the reason why my brother-in-law gives this suggestion to my nephew is because that's what he did. He's an accountant, and he has been able, as an accountant, he has been able to get a home, right? Buy a home. He has 2 children now with my sister, and my sister is a stay-at-home mom. While my brother-in-law doesn't have his dream career, like I've had multiple conversations with him about, hey, like, do you enjoy what you do? And his answer is typically like, it's not like I hate what I do, but it's not his dream job, but he loves what it has provided him. He always wanted to be a father. He always wanted to be able to give his wife the opportunity of staying at home, being a housewife, a house mom. And that's what he was able to do, and that's what he loves, while he still makes time to keep investing in his hobbies, whether it's like going on a bike ride or anything like that. So sometimes doing what we love doesn't mean becoming that professional basketball player, or becoming a famous musician, or a successful YouTuber, or an artist. Like sometimes doing what we love, like it's not that simple. It's far more complex. And there's so many different routes that you can go. And I think that the most important question, what I would hope that many young people, as well as anybody else watching this video right now, is ask yourself, what do you want out of life? And what experiences have you had in life that have taught you what you want? And the reason why I bring up that second question of what experiences have you had that have revealed to you, have taught you what you want. It's because oftentimes with young people, they haven't had as many experiences yet. Think about a high schooler who's about to graduate. They haven't had the experience yet of longing to own a home, provide for a family. So my suggestion is give yourself experiences to decide what truly matters to you. And if you decide to go the route of getting a high-paying job, do not give up on the things that you love to do, because it is a fallacy to believe that your two options in life is to sell out, make a lot of money and be unhappy, or to be poor and follow your dreams. It's so much more of a spectrum, and it's just, there's multiple routes in life, much more nuanced. Doing what you love, it doesn't always mean following the career path of your dream job. Sometimes it means going and getting a career that you don't necessarily love, so that way you have the ability to get yourself the life that you want while also still partaking in the things that you enjoy and love to do. And I think we should have that shift of mind shift. Anyways, this was a different kind of video, and if you stuck around and watched the whole thing, I appreciate it. Hopefully it made sense, and it's just something that has been on my mind, and I wanted to kind of share my thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.